You're watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
Thursday morning, time once again for This Week in Fish and Wildlife. Once again, Morgan Jacobsen from the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, Parks joining me. Some great news for work that's been going on for quite some time over in the Anaconda area, the Mount Haggin Wildlife Management Area. Project looks like it's close to being completed over there.
Yeah, it's wrapped up, Chet. We're lucky and fortunate that we've been able to add about a little more than 800 acres to the Mount Haggin Wildlife Management Area. And to explain what a wildlife management area is, it's a place set aside for the benefit of wildlife, right? It's intended to give them habitat and security during the winter, to be able to help them through the most difficult times of the year, and to just allow them to thrive in these areas. So the Mount Haggin Wildlife Management Area, just south of Anaconda, is one of our premier wildlife management areas in the state. Recently, a property became available on the north side of the WMA that we were able to acquire thanks to some generous donations and assistance from many different groups, including the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation and many others. The previous landowners of this parcel also donated a significant contribution in terms of improvements to the property as well. So this really is a significant addition to the WMA, and we're really, really excited about it.
Yeah, these are, you and I have talked about this many, many times, these partnerships, and this is really what this is, that make these things possible. That's how wildlife in Montana really function best, is when Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, certainly that's your task, is of managing that, but these partnerships that allow you to do it in a positive way, like a wildlife management area, that it couldn't happen without that.
You're absolutely right. You know, it's such a collaborative effort, because it's such a big task, right? To provide a place for wildlife that gives them refuge, that you know, provides habitat enhancement opportunities, and really just you know, provides a place, right? And so we're really excited about this. You know, in the coming months, you know, we'll be able to continue making improvements to this parcel as well as the rest of the wildlife management area. Now this parcel, which is on the north end of the WMA, will be managed just as the rest of the WMA, which means that there's a seasonal closure that takes place. So this parcel won't be accessible to the public until May 15th, when that seasonal closure is lifted for the year. So anyway, we'll be you know, keeping people apprised of projects going on out there. You know, we have a variety of habitat enhancements going on throughout the WMA, so it's just a really good opportunity.
A really nice announcement right before Christmas.
you could certainly think of it that way. This is a great Christmas gift for wildlife in Montana, as well as just, you know, everyone in Montana who just enjoys wildlife for what they are. So yeah, it's tremendous. And
you mentioned Mount Haggin, one of the premier ones here in Montana.
That's right. It's a gem for sure. And again, we're so grateful to everyone who contributed to this project. There's so many groups that were involved. Really, we couldn't do it without their support and without their help.
Perfect. Morgan Jacobsen joining us this morning. New additions to a really already a wonderful Mount Haggin Wildlife Management Area. Morgan, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And that is This Week in Fish and Wildlife.
You've been watching This Week in Fish and Wildlife.